SCAREFEST is back. We have two brand new attractions to dive into, and in today's video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about SCAREFEST at Alton Towers in 2024. Currently, this is set to be one of the longest and one of the best SCAREFests we've had for quite a while, running from the 11th of October all the way till the 3rd of November. This means we have so many more nights to get on them beloved late night rides. Whilst we're here as well, I'm currently challenging myself to hit 500 subscribers on this channel before the end of August, so if you could help with that, that'd be greatly appreciated. Now, one of my personal favourite attractions from 2023 SCAREFest was the DaZ Games attraction, and that is returning for 2024. Now, personally, I would have liked to have seen a different IP if possible. However, the concept of the game was really fun. It was very intense, and in my opinion, was personally the best out of all the attractions other than Burial Grounds, the scare zone near Wickerman. You also had great interactions with the actors in there, and it did provide some top thrills and some great competition with seeing who could come out first on the league tables. As we're talking about Burial Grounds, we may as well bring it up next. It looks like that will be returning, possibly as the only scare zone, unfortunately, this year, as well as Altonville, Mine Tours, and also the Attic are both set to return. However, we do have two brand new attractions for this year, and this was called out massively last year, so I'm glad to see Alton Towers are finally bringing some new attractions to the best event of the year. Now, we've known for many weeks now where one of these attractions is going to be, and this will be located between the Curse of Alton Manor and Nemesis. Currently, we don't know a theme for this attraction. However, most likely it'll be around the Phalanx or linked to the Nemesis storyline, especially with how successful that marketing has been this year and how popular Nemesis currently is. I would personally prefer the Curse of Alton Manor to get the scare maze. I think it would provide a better storyline. However, I also see why the Phalanx will be picked for marketing and a business perspective as well. We've also seen work taking place over the last few weeks, as I just mentioned, so probably won't be long before we find out some kind of theme or some kind of teaser or even a name for this new scare attraction. Now, there really is no great surprises here. As we've known for quite a while, the Alton Towers dungeons are going to be closing early to be the new scare attraction, or one of the two, I suppose, now, for 2024. Personally, it's an excellent idea the dungeons are being used because, let's be honest, with them being an upcharge, not many people go into them. They don't really help with queues necessarily. I just really hope they kind of re-theme it and don't just add little spooky parts and be a bit lazy with it, if that makes sense. I think with how early it is closing, they are going to do something quite drastic with the space, and I really hope that's the case. Obviously, prices are currently unknown. The reason that is Alton Towers just have not released much information. It is just a teaser that's been released at the moment and the dates to confirm when SCAREFest is happening. However, for part of Friday Nights, they have released their prices, and both are owned by Merlin, so we can use it as a comparison to give a rough idea of the prices. Again, this is not accurate necessarily, and it won't be the exact prices. Currently though, Fort Park do charge about £71 for a ticket that includes park entry and all the mazes. Alternatively, they charge £34 for 4 mazes and £24 for 3 mazes. Again, none of this is including Merlin annual pass discounts. Last year, we saw DaZ Games as a separate attraction, so separate money wasn't part of the Scare Maze package. This will probably still be the same, and I hope they keep the price the same, fingers crossed. I know that's pretty difficult with everything going up at the moment, though. Overall, though, again, not much more can be said other than what I've told you here. Again, it's just a teaser. I'm sure over the next few weeks, probably by the end of the month, we'll know a lot more than what we currently do. And obviously, I'll make another video to fill in all the gaps. Again, I would have liked to see maybe another scare zone, possibly down by 13 and Rita, being themed around 13 if possible, or maybe an XX, maybe even both personally, but obviously beggars can't be choosers. It might be a cheeky scare zone they've not announced yet, or and possibly, you know, they might drop that as a last minute thing. I'm going to guess this SCAREFest will see a lot more Roman actors. They've seen a huge amount of success through Wickerman and obviously the Phalanx this year. It was one thing I called for all the way back before the season starts, and I'm really glad they have done that this season. So I do expect that to be quite a big thing of SCAREFest this year, to see a lot of Roman actors around the park. I mean, last year we even saw a massive doll walking around near the Curse of Alton Manor. Overall, though, thank you for watching today's video. Please make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you can be the first to know about any SCAREFest news, and make sure you drop a like as well. All my socials are in the description if you'd like to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, so you can keep up to date, again, with more information before I make the YouTube video. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment of what you look forward to the most at SCAREFest, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.